Hi everyone, my name is Rawiri Daniels and I'm standing for the council because I'd like to see some change and some new vision coming into our city. I've had 29 years of working for two major unions here in town, so I've represented many thousands of workers and families in this community, and I believe I've got a lot to offer in terms of negotiations, in terms of being able to listen and understand and take on people's views and concerns that they have in our community.
So with your background, are you really, as a union person, are you really representing the ratepayers of Rotorua?
Well, I think I can bring a diversity because I've dealt with people at both sides of the spectrum. I've dealt with workers in terms of the issues that they have at the workplace, but also have to understand the bigger picture in terms of what's required for the business and the economy. And there is a reality that our economy is starting to grow and it's starting to flourish, but we've also got a big debt that we need to address as well. And I think it's important that we need to try and get those things into sync so that we can address them and try and work out some better opportunities of being able to grow our community.
And you mentioned in your little statement there, you had a vision for Rotorua. What's that?
Yeah, my vision for Rotorua is to see that we can provide decent housing, that we can create more employment for all workers in the town, that we can grow our economy with businesses and look at infrastructure and how we can help them. And also that I think we've got a huge potential of not being able to get more for our tourists, and we need to start developing that as well. But every business would succeed from that, and every business, and then every family and people in the community would actually get the benefits as well.
And so the key skills that you would bring to the council table?
Well, I've got a clear understanding of how governance works in terms of structures, and so I've been involved with governance and ITOs and also management with the union. I had 4 years involved with that, dealing with 60 staff and over 27,000 people, so much the same as the city. I think I've got a clear understanding of what the requirements are for the job.
Yeah, excellent. Now, your yes/no questions?
Thank you.
Okay, Green Corridor. Do you support it, yes or no?
Yes, I do.
Yep, good.
And I'd like to think that we can start to expand on that and give people the opportunity to better engage in it.
And a number of the mayoral candidates have said that any future rate increases should be kept to a maximum of 2%. Do you support that?
I do support that. However, I think we're going to have some difficulties because we've got a debt of $165 million, and we need to work out how we're going to address that.
Yeah, okay. So that's a yes or a no?
It's a yes.
Yeah, okay. Health hub at the library, do you support that?
Well, the health hub has been a bit of a controversy for lots of people. The jury's not out on that. I think that people have got concerns both ways, but I think overall the plan sounds good.
So and that's yes, a yes?
I would say yes. Yes.
Yeah, and this one I think I know the answer to. Do you support the Te Aroha partnership proposal? Or it's not a proposal anymore, of course.
Yeah, yes, I think it's important that we understand the benefits of what it's going to mean for the whole wide community. So I think there's a lot more to be gained out of it than there is to be lost.
Yeah, and my final question is, this council has had a few factions in it. Yeah. Where do you sit on that spectrum?
Look, I've been disappointed about the lack of cohesion and the way that people have become personal about certain issues. So I think what we have to do is put the personal side issues aside, and we need to focus on the real facts and figures and start working together in a collective, collaborative approach. So I'd like to be more cohesive in that area.
So are you more down Steve's end of the spectrum or down the other end?
Well, I guess it depends on who becomes the mayor. So my reality is whoever becomes the mayor and whoever becomes the councillors, it's important to be able to work as a team together. So we need to sit down and work through that.
And just finally, a little personal story. Can you tell our viewers something about yourself that they mightn't know?
All right. Well, just this year, I finished my job with the union after 29 years, and I've been working out at our family farm, which is about 250 hectares. There's a heck of a lot of work to be done out there, and I'm really enjoying it, being out in the fresh air, working with animals, which is quite a relief and change to people. However, it's a really mucky job, and it's a job that I am enjoying, and I like to be involved with that, and that's what I want to carry on doing if I'm not successful in the council. But vote, your voice, your vote, Rawiri Daniels.
Good on you. Look, hey, thank you for that, and all the best to your campaign.
Cheers.
And we'll see you out there on the trails.
Thank you,
awesome.
Phil.
Yeah, cheers.